what if the secret to aging gracefully wasn't locked inside a bottle of expensive anti-wrinkle cream or hidden in the latest medical breakthrough? What if it was something much simpler? A little-known vitamin that quietly works behind the scenes, strengthening your bones, protecting your heart, and even keeping your skin firm. Most people over 60 have never even heard of it, and yet it may hold the key to staying strong, mobile, and independent as you age. This vitamin is called vitamin K2, and today we'll uncover what it does, how it works, and why adding it to your routine could be one of the smartest health decisions you make this year. Aging isn't just about wrinkles. It's about what's happening inside your body, slowly and silently. Bones lose density, joints stiffen, arteries harden, and calcium, the very mineral we've been told to consume for strong bones, can end up in the wrong places, like your blood vessels and soft tissues. The traditional advice: take your calcium and vitamin D. But here's the problem. Calcium without proper direction can be harmful. Instead of going into your bones, it may start collecting in your arteries. That buildup is called arterial calcification, and it increases the risk of heart attacks and strokes. So, the question becomes, what's missing from this equation? That's where vitamin K2 comes in. Think of it as your body's traffic cop for calcium. It helps direct calcium out of your bloodstream and into your bones and teeth, where it belongs. Vitamin K2 is part of the vitamin K family, but it's very different from K1, which you mostly get from green leafy vegetables. K1 helps with blood clotting, but K2's job is more specialized. It activates specific proteins like osteocalcin and matrix GLA protein that guide calcium into bones and out of soft tissues. You can imagine your bones as bricks and calcium as the cement. But without K2, that cement might spill all over the place, hardening your arteries instead of building strong bones. There are two main forms of vitamin K2, MK4, found in small amounts in animal products, MK7, found in fermented foods, and more bioavailable, meaning it stays in the body longer. Most Western diets are extremely low in both forms, making K2 deficiency far more common than people realize. Now, let's talk facts. In a landmark 2004 study from the Netherlands, researchers followed over 4,800 people for 7 years. They found that higher intake of vitamin K2 was linked to a 57% lower risk of dying from heart disease. That's a huge number. Another study published in the journal Osteoporosis International showed that postmenopausal women who supplemented with K2 had stronger bones and fewer fractures. And in Japan, where the food natto, a fermented soybean product rich in K2, is a staple, hip fracture rates are significantly lower than in Western countries. Researchers believe K2 plays a protective role not just for bone and heart health, but potentially for the brain as well. Early studies suggest that it may reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, two key drivers of cognitive decline. Take the story of Helen, 74, from Florida. After a minor fall that fractured her wrist, she became determined to protect her bone health. Her doctor suggested the usual calcium and vitamin D, then mentioned K2, which Helen had never heard of. She started taking a daily supplement that combined D3 and K2, and after a year, her bone density scan showed improvement. More importantly, she felt stronger and more confident on her feet. Or consider a group of seniors in Japan, part of a community wellness program that included eating natto twice a week. Over time, many of them reported fewer joint aches and better mobility. While these are anecdotal stories, they echo what science is starting to confirm. K2 may truly be a missing link in healthy aging. Let's talk food. Vitamin K2 is not easy to get from diet alone, especially if you don't eat fermented foods regularly. Here are some sources. Natto, the richest source of MK7. Hard cheeses, like Gouda or Edam. Liver and egg yolks, especially from pasture-raised animals. Fermented foods, sauerkraut, kimchi, certain yogurts. If those foods aren't your favorite, supplements are a reliable alternative. Here's what to look for. MK7, form of vitamin K2. Aim for 100 to 200 micrograms per day. MK7 stays in the body longer than MK4, making it more effective for long-term benefits. Pair it with vitamin D3. These two work together to help your body absorb and direct calcium properly. Add magnesium. It supports the conversion of vitamin D into its active form and helps the whole system function smoothly. And here's a tip. Always take K2 with a meal that contains some healthy fat, like avocado, olive oil, or eggs, for better absorption. These three nutrients work like a team. Vitamin D3 helps your body absorb calcium. Vitamin K2 ensures the calcium goes to the right places. Magnesium activates the enzymes needed for both to function properly. Without this balance, you could end up with calcium deposits in places you don't want, like your arteries or joints. That's why many high-quality supplements now combine all three into one capsule. So, can one vitamin change how we age? It might. Vitamin K2 may not be a miracle cure, but it's a powerful, natural tool that many seniors are missing. By supporting bone strength, reducing arterial plaque, and possibly even slowing cognitive decline, it offers a simple way to protect what matters most: your independence, your energy, and your freedom. And the best part, it's easy to add to your routine through fermented foods or supplements, with no complicated regimens or expensive treatments. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. It might help them more than you know. And let us know in the comments. Have you tried vitamin K2, or is this your first time hearing about it? Subscribe for more natural health tips tailored for aging gracefully. Because getting older is inevitable, but how we age, that's up to us.